They go for a morph. No real counter in a sense, but man, this lineup is very brittle on the side of Navi.
So ILTW on the jug bottom lane. Kind of interesting.
Yeah, Zayat has all the trance strats, right? So he kills this wave, and who else lets you scout people other trees like this, right?
Yeah. Solo?
This is his hero outside of techies.
Solo? He took a lot of damage there. A couple tower shots, but it was all a bait. Ilias goes down first blood. What a brilliantly planned ability. Well, VP used that Arcane Rune and Exorcism. Now no points up in the silence, so they won't be able to get the full catch onto Slayer. Slayer did manage to pull the aggro over.
Up top, though. They're going for the kill onto ILTW. Oh, the ink smoke!
Oh, but he gets
that was close.
Yeah.
That was like the last pixel of the swell.
Yeah.
And thank you, LC.at Espresso, pointing out, yes, that's 5 permanent bonus damage. Now that's a Witch Doctor. Oh my god, you're so dead. Now, ping it again. That's 10 permanent damage. Oh, thank you.
Interesting.
Now, they're pinging top, though. They want the Witch Doctor to go and steal to make sure that they're going to have one of the outposts at 10. Now they might get both here. So Rezo wants to try and fight him.
Asha is still standing nearby, does have that spear available, so they need to channel it with 2 different heroes.
The low ground trees and cut, so Solo can't help.
Oh, they're not going to get there in time, and they're going to lose it. Solo, I don't think, gets there. They lose resolution. They're not going to get the outpost. A smoke gank is coming. Do they have any detection? Tree has some dust. They spot out resolution over here. Magical just keeps on hanging out in the woods. And they run into that Mars right at the start. Resolution just goes down.
And
I don't know.
All right, the haste rune. Pasha should just be dead. He's got no mana for a TP, but there's also coverage from the ulti as well. So
nice.
Yeah, tell him, Pasha. I knew I was gonna die.
Solo going back in again for the ward snipe. Unfortunately, he's gonna pay for it with his life. So they do get that ward kill, but Magical eats a creep, finds resolution yet again. I mean, the scary thing about this too is that this is all happening before CLINKZ really has an item, and ILTW, if he's not careful, he's down. Witch Doctor ultimate, a couple more punches. I don't know. Like, Navi just feel like they're getting everything that they want. Interesting. And that should mean that he's set up to cut a wave if he needs to, or just be back behind enemy lines here. One more charge of the Spirit Vessel.
If they counter initiate with this arena, though, if they all go in on Crystallize, it's going to be really bad for VP.
They got to be careful. Silence is there. Pasha throws down the arena, misses the spear, though. And on the other side, Slayer is nearby, does not have the Supernova, but the leash is onto the Morph. He's trying to switch back, attribute shift over. They popped Exorcism. I think Navi just run away.
Yeah, like that.
The chase is coming. The silence is there onto the Phoenix, but you want more than that kill if you are VP right now. And actually, the turnaround spear missed yet again. Just all kinds of craziness going down. Omni Slash onto Crystallize while he was switching over, doing literally nothing. Witch Doctor ultimate in the meantime. Silence comes out to break that one, but LTW getting pummeled and punched down by Magical, who is eventually going to get killed off by the third spear, which finally hits from Pasha. And with that, VP are going to have to back up, and they got to get out of here quick. They don't have Exorcism anymore. Pasha's coming.
It's good. Any spears? Oh, don't worry, guys. It's 30 damage. Oh my god. Please.
It happens over and over, but I don't know if it's going to end up mattering. Up on the high ground, no one trying to run away. Magical still chasing. The Burning Army is out. They are trying to run down No One, who is still within vision of Magical. On the other side of the fight, they managed to take down Solo, but No One looks like he's out.
Despite not having that many stuns, they're so really mobile. Like the big dives and everything, they have a lot of slows that are coming out. But Rezo getting the vision, it's gonna be just a hair too late.
And Crystallize getting that Aegis. By the way, Rezo got a clumsy net, so now we're just waiting for the other side. What's gonna happen?
Well, Magical.
Skeleton walk, eyes on No One. They're walking uphill into World of Hurt. You gotta hit this spear, and he does. Pasha's back, baby. And No One, he is going to die.
Sweet silence, though.
Got him. Yeah, down bottom, I mean, maybe this is part of the reason that it's happening too. Slayer just forcing back Zayats. Does have the supernova, but does not want to cast it right in the face of the Jug. Oh my god, that could have been pretty sick. They are still probably going to bring down Zayats as he is left alone. Stun comes out and dead.
He got ditched, dude. I was like, is he gonna Omni LTW? He's like, oh, he's TP. He's
Yeah.
just gone. I mean, it's a Marius. He's pretty tanky at this point. Probably for the best. Oh,
Magical
solo.
chase down, couple more right clicks, he's dead. Omni slash onto Magical, trading over the aggro, but it's not enough to keep alive that CLINKZ. So nice play there by ILTW to
They're gonna smoke into their own jungle here from the Radiant, as that tower again still remains. They're gonna run into solo, not the hero they wanted, but if it's this free, they will take it.
dude, it's, I mean, you don't need a net if you do that much damage. Oh, no one. He did have a TP, but no way out of there now. No one's in a ton of trouble. Gonna throw out that exorcism, but he's just dead. I don't know about that one. Now trying to burn through ILTW. It won't be quite as quick and clean as it was on no one, but holy Toledo. That was tough. All right, smoke up. 4 with DP up front and center. Navi heading through the river. Underneath some vision there, the Morphling. Courier heads by, ILTW spots out Pasha, tries to do the butt spear. One out of the side though. Tree takes a ton of damage. Time lapse at the start, so they don't have it for round 2. Ilias throws out the coconuts, gonna try and leash up 1. A decent chunk of damage. They buy back on the Grimstroke, and now running through the Omni Slash doesn't actually do that much at all. So they are going to probably end up losing another here. Crystallize right-clicking ILTW, trying to bring him down. All Magical chases, has them in their sights. They've already lost 2 apiece with a buyback coming from the Grimstroke. Magical trying to punch into him. ILTW turning now onto the CLINKZ, trying to get the stun, trying to get the kill. Is it going to be enough? The spin, it is. They take down the CLINKZ, and now Crystallize also in a little bit of trouble. The full jump through can't quite connect for the kill onto the Death Prophet. The Sunrays coming through, but the heal was already there. Now ILTW with the Ink Swell, the right clicks onto Crystallize. They will win the fight.
Nice.
And they needed it.
We're all right through the middle. No one will ever expect it.
Oh my god, they're going in. CLINKZ just finished a sheep stick though. I don't think they know about this. We'll watch for it. Who breaks the smoke onto who? VP going for that whole wraparound. No one's going to be there on the low ground. Crystallize again. They have great vision. They see him all the jump in. Science. He's got the overgrowth, the stun onto 3, the silence afterwards. They're tearing them apart on VP. The spear comes out, but it's far too late with 3 already dead. Holy crap. Zayat and Solo. They destroyed that fight.
Death Prophet is terrifying in those scenarios. It's just like Naga Siren too. We're like,
and I mean, again, like some of that is that decision to pull all the way forward, wait for Navi to show themselves on the lane, and then obviously having that blink dagger on Zayats in that position, they destroyed. That was
they gotta watch for the exact same thing possibly happening though, right? Like you could basically get an arena and at least the upside is that the arena, it can like trap 5 people, but you really only spear 1, and then they have the Weaver. But Zayat's he's scouting.
Yeah, the turnaround could come in the second if they're not careful. Magical, he's soulbound. The chase is coming. ILTW is there. They get the silence on to this CLINKZ. The arena separating, but not really enough. They're gonna lose their CLINKZ and only lose the tree in response. It is a gem on the ground too.
Yeah, that was the tree's gem though, so they're just gonna recover their own gem back.
Okay. Of a Juggernaut. Have the healing ward behind him. No one pops the exorcism. Crystallize getting chewed through with this Scotty. It hurts.
Pasha and Magic are taking the long way around to see if they can force something good.
This is a hard fight for them, though. They need to wait until this exorcism is wearing off and then jump. They spot Resolution, find him right at the start. Yule Scepter, not going to keep him from being stunned. Can they control and kill off in the meantime? No. They have the turnaround. Omni Slash was used on to Crystallize, but it is not going to kill him off either. Resolution tries to run away. The leash is there onto both of them. On the back line, Crystallize is going to die. They have to buy back on the Morphlane, but Virtus Pro look like it is their time to run away. No one retreating. ILTW chasing. And there is not any chase from Navi. Still has 17 seconds until Overgrowth is back up. And keeping his mana all topped up. ILTW goes in for round 2 yet again, forces Crystallize to respond, but it's going to be a ranged Rax dead. And that's Zayat just blinking out and running back with his team. It's just, it feels too easy at this point for VP now.
Yeah, the initiation was botched by Navi. Their one hope. They blinked it with the arena, and he has to target the Weaver. So he knows if he targets someone else, then the Weaver is just gonna hit the ulti on them, right? But well, at the same time, Pushka gonna have to use the Weaver. I think Pushka's just gone. Lots of reinforcements coming through here.
Another arena used. He's still rooted for the moment. Yule Scepter used. Maybe can try and TP out now. Is it gonna be quick enough though? No, he just dies. So arena used, TP used, and Pasha in the grave by virtue of his whole team.
Their one hope of trying to then squeeze in the other core heroes on the side of VP and then crush them did not work. And now we're just exorcising mid again.
VP gonna dot their I's and cross their T's, head up top, try and take this last tier 2 tower as we get close to that 40-minute mark.
And most importantly, get neutral items.
There we go. Illusions.
Unfortunately, they get the cape first. Yeah, you get one fun play with the cape. You know, and then they're more wary of it. He's just gonna flex at mid anyway.
No one just runs in onto Ilias. Rest of his team not there, doesn't have exorcism, doesn't care. He's just ready to party. Maledict there onto one. No one still wants to jump in. The spear on the backlines, but they get the silence off to CLINKZ again. Rooted, magical, no answer. Does get the solar crest off. So a little bit of Omni Slash bouncing back onto VP. Not good enough, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna need an Omni Slash. He's still just gonna chop you up. And with that, VP take down the CLINKZ, who over the past like 20 minutes has just felt so useless. Have the arena back up in 20 more seconds, but ILTW beating into this range rack does not have Aegis, but does have Satanic Moonshard, and he's going to back out, giving a little bit of respect there to Navi before he goes in for round 2. And Exorcism pop, just like that. Solar Crest, turn now, lots of damage, but guess what? There is a time lapse. No one turns, tries to find another opening here. The BKB is out, keeping him alive and well. ILTW trying to punch down and kill off that Mars. It's not quite going to happen. They still have a lot of healing coming in from that Phoenix, but is it going to be enough? The Stroke of Fate comes out afterwards, and still all of VP is just so hard to kill. They have another time lapse afterwards for no one if they need it. As Pasha chases, the arena is down. Okay, the heal comes back out, and now the Supernova on the other side. LTW, wait, no, he got caught. Yule Scepter lift up, and now he's gonna get stunned. That's all of them caught. Saya gets pulled back in another time by that Weaver, but they will lose the Grimstroke. DP very, very low right now as Crystallize gets turned around upon yet again. LTW should have Omni Slash back up 40 seconds away as no one is still living as the chase keeps coming through. And it is not happening. GG is called. It was all too much. VP were this indomitable force, and they win.
Radiant's middle tower.
Feels like if I had to say what went wrong for Navi, it's probably just like the aggression that they needed with those spears. Like they had this game, I believe. I think if they had have kept like pressing forward.
No one Invoker, one of my favorite player hero combos. Really, I just love this hero. And it's all about the tempo. Now, Navi, you're going to have a impossibly strong mid-game lineup.
He just has the hope. He's like, all right, well, I set him to top and swinging it. One of my favorites. He just denies it.
Oh, poor Magical. Oh, that sucks. But at least, like you said, he did get that mango in the style, so that helps a little bit.
And then, I mean, it's going to be 5 minutes anyway, so now you have to try and hold at least one of the boundary runes. Ideally, 2 is always good for your guy, but they, with that rotation, is what we're talking about, though, because your support went mid to try and help get the rune. Like, your support goes mid to secure a rune. The rune spawns on the other side, and then your offlaner is first blooded.
Yeah, that's not a great series of events for Navi. Again, not like game ruining. Ooh, up top, though. Nice catch there onto Resolution. One more punch coming in from the tower, and Ilias, they get the kill.
Slayer's on the hunt. This poor Drodo. Oh, Drodo jukes. Juke, Drodo, juke.
What a guy. Oh, he's gonna get the other one though. Oh no, he's gets the better one. No. And then Grimstroke's coming back too. It's a massacre. Double kill. Was that the voice? Did I do it good enough? Oh god, they got up top instead.
All right, losses all over the map right now.
They got those couriers. That's something.
These support heroes are leaving their course. See a lot of flaming in a pub.
They kill off the Beastmaster. One more punch with that rotation coming from no one.
Where were you, Slayer? I was killing couriers.
But
I wonder Yeah, I don't know what they're assuming on the Radiant is going on right now. The Dire are going to scan just to confirm that Slark is indeed still behind the tower, but now the rotation down bottom from no one. Looks
and
like
another top side able to find the kill onto Resolution. So trade-offs back and forth. It looks like VP are going to lose the Dazzle and the Pango while Crystallize lives.
And if they want to go for this dive, it's going to be long communicated to NAVI. Oh, he gets the brooch too. Nice. Quality item for the team on NAVI.
That's so big. These like little moments, right, where you are able to scout the rotation coming in and stop it from being a kill on the Shadow Fiend. I mean, Slayer will die, but that's magical living at the very least.
Slayer almost lived there.
Wait a minute. Rezo getting right-clicked. He's dead. Crystallize makes the rotation. So NAVI, they give up one kill on the, well, actually, maybe Magical's in trouble now. ILTW comes in, both safe laners, making the full rotation over. Coddle trying to keep Magical alive. Another round of the raise. The kill is there, though, and ILTW just pops the ulti, runs away, and just like that, our Navi overextending yet again. No one trying to chase down Ilias. A punch is not quite enough to finish him. No one goes down. Just absolute madness in the jungle as ILTW tries to pounce away. Crystallize still has him in his sights. He gets a little bit of extra mana, but the Slark is already away.
With the Ember's going to output a ton of damage very quickly with this Coddle next to him.
And he does have the roll away if things get a little bit too dicey, but Pasha in the area isn't even going to have to use the roar. So they take down Resolution yet again. Round two, yet again.
Just keep forcing this tower, and because they have this tier 2 taking down bottom, that's going to keep pushing and threatening the tier 3, just like constant damage over time and giving them tons of info when no one's pushing it out.
Here's the punch coming in from Navi. They do again find Magical. He's caught for the moment. Roar gonna land, but that just means that it hits the SF again with the ball. And the tower is still standing, but the rotation Slayer comes back in, the cube of death, wanting to find somebody to latch onto, but doesn't hit. He can't get him. All right.
Actually, it's more like a Petrodon, I believe.
Pushes glasses up nose.
Yeah. A Quetzal.
I know. Well, they spot him now. All right, Resolution walks back into trouble, and there's the roar. There's the kill. Slayer takes Swashbuckle this time, since I think that his Rolling Thunder was wearing out. Okay. Well, the tier 1 tower is still standing up top, but it looks like it's Navi that want to try and take this mid-tier 2 tower. Crystallize gets the Deso hit onto it. Ilias chased down a little bit by Resolution. Ghost Scepter out. ILTW is going to be found. Slapped, pull back in, roar. He didn't get the Dark Pact off. He's in a ton of trouble, but the turnaround is there with the disarm. Holy crap. They barely keep him alive. Now Slayer stealing that Rolling Thunder, trying to run down ILTW. Has him in his sights, but can't do anything. So far, only the Coddle has died. So Navi, maybe a little bit of an overextension there.
They have Slark, Pango, and Invoker, so the chase is very real. Now you have to decide now as Navi, are we just going to keep backing, or are we trying to hold this high ground? And ILTW is going for the big, long wraparound.
Found one, but can't quite get him. The clumsy net going to connect onto Ember. Silence, out of mana, out of time, and Crystallize goes down. That is a lot of gold into Resolution's pocket, and now finding Slayer. VP have been unleashed a little bit here as they take down another 2 of Navi. So they have an idea that this is going on. They're moving over with Magical. He preemptively pops that Essence Ring, trying to run into position.
Oh, what's your best case scenario here, though? These here, I don't know.
It's scary. Pasha moving in, jump in, Blink, Roar, able to snatch the Aegis as LTW. So VP get the Aegis, but Navi get the Roche kill. And I think that VP are much happier with that situation.
And will Navi capitalize on this, though? They send the Borins, and yeah, they spot the Invoker.
Okay. Also got a little bit of vision over there from the Rubik and the Shadow Fiend. Blink forward. Pasha spots out that Dazzle, trying to bring him down at the start. BKB reaction time. LTW trying to turn now and catch this Rubik. Wasn't able to find that kill. Resolution rolls through round 2, trying to take down Slayer. Still not happening. Rezo is going to be chased by the full run down. My God.
That was dope. He's beating the drum before killing him.
The late game, this Slark is just going to be that big raid boss, and I can kind of see what they're coming from, but like, how worried are you about sort of Ember Spirit with Coddle late game? Like, is that enough to sort of deal with them?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a gimmick. Slark is definitely the real deal in the late game with like the Slark, or with the Scotty rather. I feel like that item change is pretty amazing for this hero.
Aegis just expires and he goes down. Dude, that timing.
Yeah. I like this aggression though from Navi. I think that's what they were missing last game, right? Just like keep pressing, trying to abuse the advantage that you've built up. And Blink Dagger, you know, Pasha, he just wanted the point and click this time, right? Mystery adventure. He doesn't want to have to throw that spear and maybe miss.
True enough. Shadow Fiend.
Oh, no, such a good target.
Kill. Good there, but the lift up afterwards, the roar on top of it. Resolution trying to stop the aggression with the roll, but it is not going to happen. Hoof stomp afterwards. Now Rezo, maybe a little bit in trouble as well. Now he's going to be able to make the escape.
Sleight of Fist, of course, means you're hitting multiple heroes, and to all of those heroes, he's now applying a -6 and a -5 armor reduction. That puts, like, even Slark is just heavily hit by that, you know? That's like 0 armor on Tangle. He'll be down like 3.
Well, and you've got all these other auras that are built with it too. Magical's there as well. They find the Invoker yet again, and he is getting beat down. No armor, no answer. And there is a roll through coming onto both of them, but look at Resolution just get completely tanked through on this one. Now they're trying to run away with LTW, but Ember is on the case. The punches are there. He's got another round of the Sleight of Fist chains in just a second as LTW makes his way to the high ground, trying to escape Remnant Chase yet again. Rooted does have that Dark Pact, but LTW, I mean, he might just take him on a little merry chase, though. I don't know if they're going to be able to find this full finish. There's the lift now, continuing to run after him. He's still running away. Space created TP out. Is it enough? LTW's gone. All right, that works.
Once he missed out on that like lane domination aspect, we saw they did manage to get like a couple kills on the side lanes because of like the Grimstroke and the Dazzle, just able to pressure top and pressure the bottom. But once the 5-man starts, this Dazzle just, he can't really like sneak and push waves mid. Did they get the stun? Well, they
got him. Chain Trailing comes in. Full pull down. LTW tries to make the escape. Remnant chase forward, and this dude is dead yet again. Pasha finding the kill that time, and no buyback 70 seconds. That is.
All right, there we go. You got your Blink Dagger. Let's go.
Dude, there's no way. there's no way. Oh, yeah, I thought you meant that he was going to go in and try and save it right there. Even with the freaking Craggy coat, it's just not enough. Like, you need everything right now against Navi and a bit more, and you don't have it.
I mean, he's right, though. They can't fight. Like, I'm not trying to say he's doing the wrong thing.
No.
I don't know when the turnaround occurs, but they're going to try and find it now. They've got the backline Invoker looking for the stab. Now here comes the Slark.
Oh, nope. That wasn't it. Slayer finds him. Oh no.
Hey, maybe it was.
LTW getting him. Horse staff, runaway, magical, just 3 shots solo in the base while Ilias gets down the big old ulti onto 2. Slayer still invis through all of this. The control is there. The roar has already been used. The continued beatdown of no one. He just completely evaporates. Resolution doing nothing. They get the stolen Rolling Thunder yet again. Slayer chasing, trying to run down solo for his second life, but GG is called. That was a hell of a beatdown.
That was so much 5-man map movement from Navi. They looked very organized, and they played with purpose in this game, you know? They just had this driving force of the Ember, just like running across the map, and the Shadow Fiend siege engine to just walk down lanes, coddle, keeping y'all.
It's tough. I feel like Navi's playing better, but
give me one word. He's like still talking. Come on, give me the name.
Even with the AA, I just gotta trust in no one's DP, man. I haven't seen this guy lose with the hero.
A salve and a use of the Shadow Word for the harassment he put out. So I call that one maybe a little not worth, but perhaps Pasha missed enough last hits that it was okay.
Down bottom, Zayat also going to get found out there, and Slayer going to draw first blood. Early level 2 in that Maledict, making Tree's life a little bit worse for the wear. He just got level 6 on no one and is bottling up. Yeah, I don't know.
Back off this here. This is a no-go now.
This is a little crazy. I mean, he's only level 2 on A. They're TPing in the Rubik, and they're going to just pop the tree ulti, try and run, see if they can make this work, but they do blow him up. No one goes down.
Okay,
so Magical able to make it work.
Yeah, no, that's not my jam.
I love that.
I mean, it makes more sense when, you know, they're winning and stuff, but that's also a rare occasion. But either way, back down bottom, we have a cask and a jump in from Crystallize. Is Rezo dead?
I think so. Yeah, full chase down. He's going to drop, and Slayer is not going to be punished afterwards either.
Initiate onto no one, blow him up right away, and then go for an objective directly after that. Now that they've actually got a ward right on Rezo, they're gonna start the initiation once more. He needs a lucky bounce, and he gets it.
No, Rezo, are you kidding me? How does that happen to him over and over? And now the chase down happens. One more tick of Maledict is gonna do it. Dude, this has been such a value Maledict game.
Even if they're long cooldowns at level 6, at least you'll get some fight out of them. Crystallize stalking no one here. This is a tough kill, even with the Void Spirit there.
Dangerous. They don't have level 6 yet on AA, but they are just gonna blow him up. Holy crap.
All right, that was not nearly as tough as I thought it was gonna be. Overgrowth, Exorcism, and Rock one hero, because then after that, they're all just gonna like face rush you right after with no spells.
You see right there as
Dude,
well.
if they set this up down here on the Naga,
oh my god.
that would have been pretty wild. If they, because that could have been a kill.
And then instead, they're going to lose Zayats. The jump in comes. They're thinking about dropping the solo ulti, but the silence is already out. Dissimulate dodges a lot of the damage. They're chill chasing, but Crystallize looks to escape. Ilias, he will fall. But that was everybody rotating over and Golem used. And now setting up for round 2. The turnaround is there. Witch Doctor Ultimate onto Resolution. He's taking a ton of damage. He's dead. My goodness.
Oh. Hits him with the pre-death voice line too. Yeah, and that was all without Leshrac, right? He's just completely absent that whole time. His Void Spirit helping to run them down. Another tough game for Rezo. I feel like it wasn't his last game like 0-5-1 or something.
Oh god, no one. I mean, I don't know what you do against that. Like, he needs that Yule Scepter so badly. In a position to take that fight, but maybe that's the hope, is like when they go high ground or something, they can take the fight afterwards. Tough stuff. VP right into Navi. Ilias spots him right there. Ice Blast onto 2. They pull it in. Aether Remnant jump through. Yule Scepter trying to control Pasha, able to back away, but the Witch Doctor Ultimate off on the side. Slayer. Absolute god. Oh, LCW.
8-0-1, dude.
Dude, you guys gotta run, hide, get away. Try to slow the siren, but it's not happening. LTW hoping to escape, and Solo was able to get out of there. The net is down, but the coconuts are bouncing. My man's in some trouble. Warlock ulti coming down onto all of them with the fatal bonds. Rezo just wants to black hole, but they can't find a target. ILTW is going to die. Everybody is gone. Rezo wants to find a kill desperately. Crystallize might actually die here. So they take down the Ricky. A second kill. Amazing.
Yeah, but their hard carry Witch Doctor got out, so I think it's going to be okay. Soon, these abilities will come online for VP, and you know that you're going to be a big target on the Leshrac, and you're still an int hero, so getting through this blood zone, super important for you. Besides just trying to get the Blink Dagger so he can be the one to start things off. They're going to go for the smoke. They're going to back up no one. And LTW, they have the song. Can they do it?
Oh, Chain Frost bouncing, or rather the coconuts bouncing. The back away, trying to
Basically
live.
Chain Frost this game because they keep dying. You're not wrong.
Absolutely. Espresso, thank you. Frostbitten. Silenced. Run away. They're trying to back it out. I mean, VP are taking this tower. It's happening.
They were waiting for that song.
Oh god, magical. He's
Dude,
thinking
he's
about coming in.
so many times.
They control, walking forward, already kill off one. That's the Treant. They don't have any more follow-up. Crystallize in the back lines, able to get it. The black hole there, it's on to 3. Is it good enough though? No, he gets taken down. No one also is going to fall. Oh, and it's like a train crash. You can't even look away as the Naga will escape, but everybody else dies.
Yeah,
Navi, unreal. I guess the thing about it that's really interesting to me though is like, did Virtus Pro need to get aggressive there onto that mid-tier 1 tower, you know? Maybe just wanting to really just sort of stick it here to Virtus Pro, see if they can find another pick. Like if they get ILTW, obviously that's amazing. And they are gonna break their smoke on him. ILTW found out off to the side. Get him right at the beginning. Dagon punch through silence.
Yeah,
oh, they got him.
Do you know why they just got that kill? Because Slayer stopped. He pump faked the cask. And VP, they found their magical moment last time. Of course, it was a much less of a deficit, but it was a very similar situation. And we know that Death Prod can shred with her spells alone. Is this the time? They got double blinks. Can we save the one?
Opening, thinking about it. The stun out, the Dagon out, trying to dodge away. The silence is there. No, we got silence resolution. No black hole from him. And Magical now controlling. The buyback comes from DP. She wants to get into this fight, but is immediately getting ran down. They buy back on the Enigma. He wants to get back into the fray. They're trying to take down this Leshrac, who is eventually going to die. No one, maybe overextension. He's trying to get out of there. Slayer maybe able to escape. He's like, I'm not dying for you people. They do take down the tree, but an overextension from NAVI.
Yeah, big kill. Double buybacks though, so still fine. At least they didn't use the black hole. They didn't have to use like all the spells or anything. They still have the song as well. I guess at this point it's 80 seconds anyway, so it's not the hugest deal. Ice Blast and going in on the Rezo.
Oh, Rezo almost gonna pop it. I think he is dead, but Pasha, can he get out? Control comes there, the root. Crystallize trying to throw out the silence to see if they can bring him down, and Naga also going to be taunted, pulled back in. Pasha trying to escape, but the Nature's Grasp and the Spirit Siphon is going to find that kill.
Like, they're not probably sure where these Radiant heroes are. This is where the smoke begins, so the illusion vision won't help you. The Naga will be spotted here. No song.
In trouble. The heart cannot save you now, and Naga going to die. No buyback. Which granted, this lineup is amazing at punishing, but they also just got the big item. Aghanim Scepter Witch Doctor, baby. Let's go.
Wait for the tier 4s. That's probably all they're doing. The next neutral items. Kind of feels like a waste though with your Aegis. Okay, there's a kill.
Back in, and Solo going to die here most likely, although the control for the moment onto Pasha. Resolution there on the low ground, gets the stun off, and he overextended.
I told you. This is the kill.
Magical
Void Spirit.
Magical? He's got to be careful here. He keeps on getting ran down. The net there. KB is available as well if they want to pop it, but not opting to go for it with this Aegis still being held on.
Tipping Pasha. Their old buddy. Yeah, that was unusual.
I don't know. This game sort of has that feeling like these next couple of minutes could suddenly be turned on its head. Like I'm taking a look at the win build.
Yeah, I can feel the flame starting to tilt towards the Witch Doctor player, you know? Everyone wants to blame somebody. It was like, these items, eh?
I mean, you know, he's changed his build. It's like Dagon is not getting leveled up anymore. Going back for the KB. Magical runs in up front center. Zayat there with the overgrowth. Do they have any follow-up? BKB Black Hole already out. Resolution under control and going to drop. The Ida is low, but the Witch Doctor ultimate. Look at the damage coming out onto all of them. The silence is there. No one's getting blasted. They kill off 3. Navi making it work as LTW is going to lift it up afterwards and pull back in just a moment. Full control, but the buybacks are coming. Naga Siren able to get down. The Maledict, my God. Never doubt Slayer.
0-7.
What a freak god. And 31-6, still Virtus Pro hoping for an opening here. They're just gonna have to hold on till, you know, the high ground push eventually comes. Like with this Meteor Hammer picked up now on the tree. They're calling for a pushback, but you can see that holding on to this side of the map, Virtus Pro are kind of in an awkward position, but it looks like it's going to work for the moment. Magical,
they're moving in too.
Magical runs into all of them. The silence is there. Ice Blast afterwards going to hit onto Solo, but only Solo. He's under control. He is going to die. Has a buyback available. They hold on to that outpost too if they want to get in and fight, but it looks like it's going to be a runaway. They caught him.
He didn't go for the BKB, but he also didn't buy back, so it's not that big of a deal.
Dude, this Void Spirit seems like kind of a cool answer for the Naga Siren too. Like that and the Lesh, just Naga does not have a game. Keeps losing the heroes. And of course our man, Mr. Slayer, still untouched. 12-0-7. Runs in. Vessel Blade. Trying to bring him down. Song of the Siren afterwards. It's on to 2. Is it going to be good enough? He's going to go for it. BKB Black Hole onto both of them. Do they have the damage though? Witch Doctor ultimate off on the side, rooted. It ain't breaking it. The Witch Doctor ultimate's still going, but they will control up Zayats, try and take him down. LTW, no illusions to speak of. Even though they got that BKB, it was only the Manta style illusions, and Navi lived through the burst. Silence onto the Warlock. Ulti has already been cast. They don't have the damage. No one gets bashed as they chase forward, looking for more. They have buyback on some more of these heroes if they feel like they need to use it, but there's just so little left in the tank. Maybe Magical here, although I don't even know if these illusions are doing enough. They're bringing him down, but not low enough. Malefice out, still controlling. Crystallize takes down Zayeds. The tree is dead, and Navi still looking pretty as they finally able to break the base and moving over towards mid next.
It's hard to believe that's their first set of racks. They're going to now go for the repair kit, see if they can hold mid, and the song will be back soon. Another 15 seconds.
Black Hole still so far away. Warlock ulti so far away. The Ice Blast onto the Naga's head. The Silence onto all of them. Chasing forward for round 2 is Magical as they buy back on that Naga Siren. Navi trying to retreat a little bit. The Silence came out from no one, but they just don't have the damage at all.
Someone kill this Witch Doctor. 13, 0, and 10. Yeah, and that Spell Prism could give them an opportunity to smoke out. Man, Magical playing a little aggressive right now. Oh, they're going for the Abyssal.
Got him caught. Resolution gonna be done. No one gets hit. Crystallized chase down happens. Flicker away. Does manage to get out of there, but they have no Enigma. He does have buyback and Black Hole. There's maybe a chance. This could be their moment. LTW needs to hit it perfectly, but the control coming from Slayer. Dagon out onto his face. Song and the Siren, they're all grouped together. Are you kidding me? There's no freaking way. He needs to get back there in time. Trying to get in BKB Black Hole onto 4. Do they have the damage though? The burn through, it's coming out. Slayer finally gonna be dead. But Pasha comes in, tries to turn this fight. Can they make it happen? Overgrowth, the buyback on 2. Witch Doctor and A are trying to get back into this fight. They know that there is no BKB Black Hole at this point and no one under control. Going to drop. It looked pretty, but in the end, it is not looking like it's going to be enough as Naga Siren taunted, taken down, dead for 2 minutes. It was pretty, but it wasn't enough. It was not enough.
Yeah, the age-old counter is still there. It's buybacks.
Pops the refresher so that way he has his TP back up again, and yeah, that's gonna do it. So they run down mid, gonna try and take down these buildings. Warlock ulti down along with those fatal bonds. But the jump forward and the kill onto Solo as he is eventually going to drop. Resolution still 40 seconds until Black Hole. They're just trying to throw bodies at him whenever possible.
Magical starting to turn it on. He's got the ulti run. He's got the Edict. He's ready to finish this one out. I mean, you have the plus 32 diabolic Edict explosions. Once everything's out of the way, the buildings just melt.
It's true. And, well, the Ice Blast goes in again. Solo gets clipped by it. And the Ancient going to drop here. Zayat still trying to control. Pasha pulls him back in. They get the stun off. Everybody's dead. And good game, well played. 53 minutes and 52,000 net worth. Navi take the series 2-1.
I will give them impressive patience on that one because that was getting a little bit frustrating, I'm sure. Feeling like we've already won, you know, you get that sense, your Witch